Hello everyone, here we are with Groovefest TV and we are with No Artificial Colours.
Woo woo!
Woo woo!
Welcome guys. Now you're no strangers to Groovefest. You were here with us the first time round. Glad to be back.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Really can't wait actually. Looking forward to it. It's been one that we've been looking forward to for quite a while. So.
And what was the highlight from last time?
From last time, I know the whole thing was brilliant. We just loved the whole thing. There was a lot of people there that we knew, a lot of old friends and stuff, and it was such an amazing place to have, to have that kind of thing going on. So
Fun in the sun.
Strawberry daiquiris for me.
Yeah.
I
We've got a
Good.
drink.
Yeah,
Everything
they're
else.
good.
Yeah.
Must look like yours.
Is it the
by
free
the
drink
way.
that's making you go back really? Tell the truth, it's the free
Sorry?
drink. It's the free drink that's making you go back.
I didn't even know who else
And
was
the
playing.
food. Don't forget the food. Right. Well, now you do know who's playing. Is there anyone in particular that you're looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to seeing Soul Clap because I've always liked them, but I've only ever got to see them once. And I think just because they're quite unique what they do, so their whole crew and stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing
good
them.
party.
Yeah, definitely.
And what about your set? Are there going to be any surprises? Going to be going deep or Caribbean vibes?
I don't know really. You're gonna have to kind of just a bit
Wait
spur
and
of the moment,
see.
see what happens when we get there. To be
Play
honest.
it by ear.
Yeah, it's
Can't
always
rule out
best.
a
Don't want to
little
plan
bit of
too
garage
much.
here and there, I suppose.
Yes, please. Get two steps.
Yeah, it worked well last time. So,
It did.
Yeah.
It did work well.
Stick with what you know. Stick with what you know.
Yeah.
Well guys, you've had a massive 24 months. Like, what has been one of the highlights you've had for the last 2 years?
I don't know. I'd say, I mean, obviously the release back of Crying Wolf, that was kind of a big thing for us. That was kind of that sort of took us up to sort of a little bit of the next step for us. So that was quite a big thing in terms of release. Gained a lot of sort of positivity out of that. So that was probably one of the good things. We've had a few gigs off the back of that as well. Some nice. I think one of our highlights is probably in the UK. I'd say Eastern Electrics last year was a really good thing that we played at.
That would have been amazing.
And we played a really cool gig at Strathwork in Amsterdam, which was pretty good as well.
What's the scene like in Amsterdam?
Actually really good.
Yeah.
That's probably one of our favourite places to play, I'd say. Would you
Yeah,
say?
we get out there a good couple of times a year, and they've always
Got a really good following.
yeah they
They're
just
quite into the UK scene as well, like in sort of more bassy stuff as well, which not other places seem to be. But
yeah it's growing out there, isn't it?
Yeah, but-
like last time we
It's
went
like
there.
travel with your work.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
amazing.
to be
Yeah.
able to do that. DJing and traveling around the world.
And is it just like
probably worse things to
airport, hotel, club, or do you get to enjoy a little bit more than
A
that?
lot of the time it is
in and out.
airport, hotel, club. We try if we can. I mean, obviously we can stay in Groovefest. I can't go there and not stay.
Yeah.
No, not go to the beach.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Go there, do your set and go home. It doesn't
Yeah,
work like
yeah.
that.
Don't fancy
See you
this
back
one.
at
Thanks
the
for
room.
that. Bye, Sam.
We'll have an early
Bye,
one.
Sam. Bye,
Yeah, I'm
Sam.
going there.
I'm going home now. I'm going to bed.
Just a walk
I've had
for me.
enough.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, no. We try if we can to try and stay in places just for even if it's just for a day,
Yeah.
just for a little
Soak
bit,
it up.
just because it's nice,
Yeah.
nice to see places. But sometimes you do get the quick jobs. But,
And when you're not DJing, a bit of downtime, what do you do? What do you like to do to relax? What do No Artificial Colours do to kick back, man?
probably
Keep it
eat
clean.
mostly.
Eat. Well, that's still going to Groovefest because the food is all free.
Yeah, exactly.
Another reason why I'm going back.
Yeah. We'll be rolling out of there after a week. Them and the pina coladas.
Rolling in now.
Yeah.
Any favourite foods? Any specific favourite foods that you like?
Not particularly, no. I mean, I'm not
All of
not
it.
very nothing very healthy. Not very healthy.
any-
A good curry, don't mind. Good
Yeah.
Anything with gluten?
Chicken. Chicken.
Yeah, you won't go wrong out there. So you've had some big releases recently. What's in the pipeline?
Right, well we've just released a PMR, which is really cool. With
Really cool.
Another track
Yeah.
of Alex Mills called Reach For Me,
Yeah.
which has been
Out now?
Yeah, it is out now. Yeah. It's out now. We've got another EP coming out with Mad Tech, which was the label that signed Crime
Yeah.
Wolf, Kerry Chandler's label. We've just done a remix for Benediction as well, which
Good.
is out soon.
Yeah,
and all
great
things happening,
tune.
man.
yeah, so that's really cool. And some other bits that we can't mention at the moment.
Exciting.
Hush hush, keeping it all under the table,
Yeah,
as we
exactly.
say.
But how does it feel? Because you get a lot of love like, on the remix front and a lot of love from big names in music scene. You've got Maya Jane Coles, Jamie Jones, Kerry Chandler you mentioned.
Yeah.
How important is it that those guys are kind of validating your work? Does it inspire you to kind of get back in the studio?
definitely.
Great question, boy.
Thanks,
Great question.
Thanks,
It's almost like you had that written down.
Did you have that written down?
Did you made it up? Off the cuff, that was.
Yeah, I think you need that. You need people to sort of
Yeah.
recognise music and play out. You need that kind of boost and to
Yeah.
know that other people are playing it as well. I mean, we've been there, and seen people play stuff as well,
Yeah.
that- off the cuff as well, not when
Yeah.
they're knowing where they're and stuff like that. And that's cool.
That must
Gives
be
you the
wicked.
confidence to
amazing.
go again. Yeah.
Or
Not
just out in
knowing
a club
and
and you hear
Them
the
guys
track.
playing your track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
What's the general
That's still
reaction?
a great
Good.
that
now,
happens.
that's
No,
yeah.
no, I mean for you, if you
Yeah,
knew
oh,
it now, you just
Like, I know that you're a fan of the music anyway, and then
Yeah.
going out to a club and then hearing your music being played by someone that you didn't even think would maybe even play your music, that
Yeah.
must have been an amazing feeling.
Yeah, you still. Yeah,
Blows
when
your
it
mind,
happens
I can
now,
see,
like you
yeah.
still think it's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
you know,
imagine.
Is that-
yeah.
Especially some of the tracks that are like vocal
Yeah.
led too, and you're in the club, and
Yeah.
people singing, and you think, well,
singing
what's
along to
going
the
on?
track.
That must be such
Yeah.
a
Sometimes I
fun.
get things about like we've had people about mates send video clips before. Like a friend of ours was in space last year and was like filming Heidi play on the Space Terrace, playing
Big.
Cry Wolf. Like
Yeah.
essentially the video is quite nice to get a little video.
Goosebumps.
out.
True,
Mates,
bro.
yeah.
I love that. Quick question, everyone wants to know, how did the name No Artificial Colours come around? We've heard stories,
Yeah.
It
but
was.
we don't know if it's true or not.
We was playing for an event at Matter, or when Matter was Matter in the O2, and the guys just said to us like we always used to play as Lewis Wright and Ryan Ellis back to back, which is pretty.
Ryan E. He was called.
Ryan.
Ryan E. Is that your garage
That's what his
name?
last name. Just so everyone knows who he is, Mr. Ryan Ellis.
What was yours, Lou?
Nah,
No.
nah, mum was just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then they said to us that they wanted us to play as an act rather than
As a twosome, like,
yeah.
yeah,
So
as a partnership.
and then I think it was in Brighton or somewhere. Somewhere
Yeah.
we went for a gig, and the guys he rang us up and he's like, look, we need a name now because the flyer's going to print. We need to have it. So
Oh, cheers.
And I think my
Is it
brother
no
was
time
like on
to think?
the back
Yeah.
of a bottle of like Coke or some sort of fizzy drink or something. My brother see it and was like, oh, like, that sounds alright. Why don't you use that? And we just went, oh, we didn't think it was going to stick. You know, it was just a spur of the moment thing. Just
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, do that.
that's
I think that's usually the best
I
ones
love
though.
it.
You know what I mean? When you
Yeah.
don't think of something, and then all of a sudden something
Horse
just
Meat
sticks
Disco
like
is
that.
quite similar actually.
Yeah.
They came up with their name.
Yeah,
they
it's just kind of like, yeah, do that.
down.
Alright, whatever it's going to print, just do it.
Yeah,
And
but it
yeah,
does work. It's genuine. It's
I
quite
was
tongue in cheek.
because I was trying to offload him at the
Yeah,
time, and then it like
that was
cemented the
Didn't really like
partnership.
it.
Can't get away now.
No, God. Do you want name?
puts on this front, so this is the camera.
Come as a pair now.
Now we have to
that's
be a
it.
partnership.
Yeah. Oh
And
God.
how long ago was that?
Oh God, 4 or 5 years ago maybe.
I think I don't think it. Yeah, maybe about 3 years ago. I think. Yeah.
And which do you think the next 3 years is going to hold? You're on quite a trajectory at the moment. All
More of
good?
the same. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you
We
don't
obviously
know, do you?
complement each other
Yeah.
when we play, so it obviously works perfectly working together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
good.
No,
it's
great,
quite
yeah.
good doing it with your mate. I think as well.
Yeah,
I
of
prefer
course.
that than just go over on my own.
Yeah.
It's a bit-
Yeah,
I don't like
Yeah,
my own
you
company.
don't like.
Mind you, you
I
wouldn't
don't mind.
You wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
that I want to be
yeah,
really
we're
big.
close.
Yeah,
Are you
but I
like
mean,
the
like,
second
I
one?
don't.
He's
I
still
don't
trying to get rid of
Yeah, I
it.
just
We're
don't
like,
mind
"Can I have a
my company.
cuddle?"
You know,
Yeah, I'd hate it.
you always say it, didn't you? Like, you
Yeah,
hate
you
going to the
enjoy
airport
it.
or
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
you
Yeah,
don't
no,
even.
it's
He
better
doesn't even
sharing
go and
those
eat. He doesn't even go and have
No,
something to
well,
eat by
That's a good
himself.
point, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to share it.
So that's the other thing we always
Yeah.
say. It's like going home and being like, you
At
know.
least I can ring up and go, do you remember that time when
Yeah.
so and so?
Yeah.
Whereas-
And no one thinks you're lying.
Whereas if
Yeah,
it's
of course you
yeah,
did.
There's only so many times you can say to someone,
Yeah.
oh, guess what happened, guess what happened, but
Yeah.
when you're together, you're
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
can you
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that
That's-
brings
yeah,
it
that's
together.
And also, I bet you've got a lot of blackmail stories.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what with each other?
them.
Oh, God, wait, can we talk about those on camera? Can we talk about those on camera?
Probably not.
That's it, outtakes. Outtakes.
So, Groovefest this year, what can we expect to hear from you guys?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of, like we said earlier, sort of
Yeah.
be a bit off
we
the
never
cuff,
plan
but
too much. You know,
Yeah,
we
just like
we
to-
go through the.
You pick up on the vibe of the
We'll get like,
crowd.
Yeah,
we'll get like
exactly.
a big sort of selection together and then sort of
Yeah.
say go pick.
Are you
Yeah.
playing more than once? Do you know yet?
I think we're playing twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's the thing. We you know
Yeah.
we
I think last year we was only playing twice. I think we ended up playing 3 times. We played a garage set last
That's
year.
what's
We
lovely
done
about it, I think, that it is quite flexible and organic when you're out there.
Yeah.
There's always opportunities for other
Yeah.
people
That's the thing.
to
There's a
jump
lot
on
of
the
like our
decks.
mates are playing as well, so
Yeah.
there might be like chances to jump on with each other.
That would be wicked.
It's just an excuse to
Little few
DJ, isn't it?
impromptu
Really?
Yeah.
back-to-backs.
When everyone's
Yeah.
there, can I have another go?
Yeah.
But I think you can
Not
have a bit
finished.
more fun like that
Not
as well,
finished
can't you? If
yeah,
it's not
definitely.
planned, it's
yeah,
not that.
it's better.
You
That's
know.
how it should be. I
Well,
mean,
Caribbean vibes,
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
It's just, yeah.
exactly
Go with the
that.
flow.
Especially,
Laid back.
you know, he's playing a different set. If you was playing the day by the pool, then you will be
Yeah, it's
2,
different.
3 in the morning in the club. You're not gonna. I mean, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
At least in the garage set
But
again,
you
though.
should be. Yeah, you
Depends
should
how
be
you
able
are.
to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what
So,
you do.
now you're together as a collective, do you find that you have like a bit of competition with each other? Is there a little bit of competition, like, or do you complement
really.
I wouldn't
each
say
other,
competition. No, we.
Are you
I don't know.
competitive?
Not particularly. I wouldn't say. Do you reckon?
I would just say he probably talks so much during an interview than what I would, and just keeps butting in when I'm trying to talk.
I think we do that.
But that's
I
about it.
empathise.
I'll just sit back till I. That's all right.
We had a radio interview a few weeks ago, and I think my brother went to me. He didn't even let Lewis speak.
It's that way round, isn't it?
He don't talk on the street.
On the street.
In South. Bit of a random question. Could we get you guys to have that little bit of competitive nature?
Yes, we want to see
Can
it.
we don't want to have like. It's not going to be a fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't want to see who's got the longest.
No strawberry
arm.
daiquiris.
Longest
no,
what?
just
Arm.
I ain't playing that game.
We don't want to see who's got the biggest pair of shoes. We all know.
Big socks.
Yeah.
Big socks, yeah. We was thinking, you know, we've online people have been asking for arm wrestles, but I think, you know, I don't want no arm snaps. So I'm thinking
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
Thumb war.
How about a thumb war?
Who would win in a thumb
How do
war?
you feel about
That's alright. Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
I've
No,
got
wait,
a
wait.
towel, I've got clammy hands
Wait.
on, needs a bit grip.
Yeah, now stretch, limber
Yeah,
up,
limber
limber up. There you go.
And also place bets. Who do we think? I don't know who my money's on. I couldn't
no
call it.
clue.
How'd you
I
do
couldn't
the fun
call
war
it.
again? How'd you do a fun war?
Side.
Right, so there's rules in
One,
fun
two,
war.
three.
So it's
Four.
1,
I
2, 3,
declare.
4. I declare a fun
Yeah.
war.
Right.
And apparently there's
There's
new
a
bit.
bow and an
Bow.
attack.
5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8.
no.
Try to keep your thumb straight.
No,
Oh,
let's,
I've
confused?
never heard that one.
That's a what?
let's go old school.
It's a Quick and
Bow,
Furious
bow,
style from-
attack.
Yeah, and is it best of 3 or just the one?
No,
Okay,
straight up one.
straight
Just
up,
one
okay.
game, fun war.
Coming in.
Okay.
Right, so we did it.
Ready?
One.
You do the count
I'm
in,
going to do the count.
and then you do bow and attack. And
Okay.
then
Oh, bow and attack. Go.
this is going to go on for about an hour. Go on,
I'm not going to give up.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a fun war. Hold on.
Bow.
No. 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your fingers straight.
Do I actually have to keep my fingers straight now? Is that just...
Yeah, no.
Attack, go!
Fight, fight.
You can't do that.
You can't let go. You
I've
can't
not
let go.
started in rules yet.
And they say they're not
Yeah, how long is
competitive.
it? 3 seconds.
As long as it, yeah, 3 seconds.
We have a winner.
What was it then?
Well,
Two and a
I've
half?
been left hanging for about half an hour.
Well done, bruv.
Yeah,
Nah, it was close.
Well,
next time.
quality.
Wicked.
So thank you
Thanks,
guys anyway.
Yeah, I've
Thank
only
you for being
got
so
one,
nice and so kind.
Thank you.
one more question though.
Go on,
If
go
you
for it.
could each describe Groovefest in one word, what would it be?
Hot.
Yeah, very true.
So I was going to say.
That's why I
Well,
always
come
speak
as a
first.
pair.
That's why I always speak
Chilled,
first.
chilled,
Chilled.
chilled.
Hot and chilled.
Until
Yeah.
the sun goes down.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Wicked. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
No worries.
Can't wait
Thank
to
you.
be out there.
Thank
Well,
you.
this has been Artificial Colours. I'm Simon. This is Bonnie. This is Groovefest TV.